Maintenant, la sénatrice Gerba, suivie par la sénatrice Deacon. Sénatrice.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Madame l'ambassadrice, le président Zelensky a récemment annoncé ses conditions pour la reprise des négociations avec la Russie, parmi lesquelles il a notamment indiqué la restitution des territoires occupés, l'indemnisation des dommages causés par cette guerre et la poursuite des crimes de guerre. Et on sait que la Russie a déjà annoncé que ces conditions étaient irréalistes. Pensez-vous que ce conflit soit un jour résolu par des voies diplomatiques? Sinon, quelles sont les autres attentes de toute la communauté diplomatique par rapport à ce conflit?
Russia thought it was realistic to invade Ukraine from three sides and take it over. So I don't accept any of their judgments about what's realistic or not realistic. The war will be resolved on Ukraine's terms. Ukraine will win this war, and it will be resolved on their terms. This is their firm position, and our support to them in this position is also firm. If there's, President Zelensky has also said that there will be no talks with Russia unless it's a different president. So we layer all these things on top of each other, and it doesn't look like there's going to be anyone going to a negotiating table anytime soon. Ukraine, I think, will do so when it is in a very strong position of strength and when Russia feels the pain. And so right now, the continued addition of sanctions, the continued marginalization of Russia in the international sphere, all these things are really important to bring them to a realization that they are not going to win, and to bring them to a point where they are ready to maybe discuss the withdrawal of all of their troops. But that is an absolute. I would also recall for senators that Ukraine was for many years at diplomatic talks in negotiations with Russia on the resolution of the invasion of 2014 and the return of the territories in Donetsk and Luhansk. And I think if one looks back at how the last 2-3 years of those discussions went, they were extremely painful, manipulative. They went nowhere. They were stalled. They were frozen. Russia played every game in the book during those discussions. And that is why Ukraine isn't keen to get back into any kind of discussions. They know who they're dealing with. They can't trust the promises. They can't trust the word. They can't even trust that the process of negotiations would be respected. So that's why their only recourse right now is the kinetic one, the military one, and they're on a bit of a roll.
Thank you.
Thank you.